How's it going, guys? It's Doc. The unemployment rate just posted this morning, and it's making for a volatile Bitcoin. If you guys are holding Bitcoin, this is a video that you definitely want to watch. Stay till the end because I'm going to be dropping some alpha. With that being said, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name's Doc. I'm a resident physician throughout the day, and at night, I take you guys on my investing journey. I'm actually just getting to work, right? I'm heading to the clinic that I'm working at today, but I wanted to make this video because I thought it was really, really important. If you guys get any value out of this, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Okay, the unemployment rate just came out at 4.1%. This is good. It beat expectations because expectations, the predicted unemployment rate for today was 4.2. So the unemployment rate is lower than what's expected. And this would be a signal to the economy that it's doing better, right? But we're in this really weird transition period where is good news good or is good news bad? And let me explain. Good news, the thesis that good news is good would be this. Unemployment's lower. This would signal that the economy is doing well, which would give traditional investors confident to keep their money in the market. So think about it like this. The market's doing well. It gives overall sentiment to everyone that it's okay to invest in risk on assets. The S&P, Bitcoin, the Russell 2000, okay? This is the good is good narrative. Now, the other side of that is the good news is bad narrative. And let me explain this. If the economy's doing well and we're getting good unemployment data, i.e. unemployment was 4.1% for the month of December 2024 versus the 4.2 that was projected, the reason that this could be bad is because it could signal that the Fed will only cut rates once this year. Put differently, the Fed may interpret this data as, why do we need to cut rates when the market is doing so well, right? Now, I suspect there's a lot more to this story because we are well above what folks call the neutral rate. Now, the Fed and the FOMC, they don't explicitly say what the neutral rate is because, right, Fed Chair Powell has been asked this numerous times and he doesn't give specific numbers. The FOMC meeting minutes were just released on Wednesday, right? Today's Friday, January 10th. The FOMC minutes were released just 2 days ago. They also do not mention a neutral rate. So we're kind of in between this, is good news good? Or is good news bad? It's tough to kind of sift through all of this, but here's my interpretation. I really think that good news is good because Bitcoin is correlated with the overall stock market, specifically like the S&P. So if the S&P traditionally, if it does well, Bitcoin also does well. Another thing is for us to get our full-blown altcoin season, everybody's euphoric because, right, their alts are running 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10x from here. We need two conditions to be met. A, the stock market needs to be ripping. The second condition, and I would even argue, I'm going to give you a bonus third condition, but the stock market historically needs to do well. Yes, there are times when the stock market isn't doing well and alts show some improvement or some gains. But if we went full-blown euphoric alt season, the stock market needs to be doing well. That's condition number one. Condition number two is the dollar needs to be showing weakness. Right now, the dollar's rallying to 108, 109, which is historically high. I suspect the dollar is going to start to show weakness Q1. Why do I think that? Well, the last time President-elect Trump took office, then President Trump, in early 2017, the dollar, the DXY, topped out, and then it started to show weakness. So I suspect condition number two is going to be met Q1 of 2025. So we said the stock market needs to be doing well, the dollar needs to be coming down or showing weakness, and that's because Bitcoin and the overall altcoin market is inversely correlated or negatively correlated to the dollar. Okay, the last thing, what's this bonus condition that should probably be met? We need to be in quantitative easing, or put differently in plain language, the Fed needs to start increasing their balance sheet. Right now we're in quantitative tightening. And if you guys watched my video from 2 days ago, I kind of gave a breakdown with a really good visual. I'll link that video here at the end. But we need to be in quantitative easing. We're in tightening right now, right? Right now our balance sheet is just below $7 trillion. It's right around $7.85 trillion. In the FOMC meeting minutes that were released 2 days ago, they mentioned that they want the overall balance of the Fed sheet to be at 6.375 trillion. Right now we're at 6.85. I keep saying 6.85. We need to be at 6.375. Approximately $500 billion, and they suspect or are predicting that we'll be there by summer, June-ish. So this is a little bit different video than I typically do. I wanted to get this information out to you as fast as I could, hence why I'm filming it before I head into clinic and start my workday. I want to know your thoughts below. Do you think the low unemployment rate is good for Bitcoin, or are we in one of those good news is bad? Let me know down below. I read all the comments. If you guys got any value out of this video, consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.